Hello everybody, this is my news playthrough of Dustland Delivery. In the last episode I explained about the controls and we stopped at our first city, so let's get straight into it. So okay. I don't think it really matters. Load? Yeah, we should be in the city. I think we did buy them items. Let me just check out inventory. Yeah, we're gonna have scrap left, so yeah. Resources? Okay. So we bought some flour, some salt, wastewater. Oh, that's to use wastewater to cool the engine down. Medikit if people get injured. Tyres to repair the vehicle. Liquor is the alcohol. Oh, we got coffee as well. We got some building materials. These just the general. We got some books as well. You need books to make things. I don't know how it works. Water for our people to drink, and some fuel. Okay, didn't I not buy no rations? I thought I bought rations as well. Okay, we look at food. Oh yeah, rations, 110. So we could sell them and sell some bread. Okay, so like I say, we use left mouse button to move the map around. We're located here next to Valleyville. My plan route is to try the supply cache. So you right click and it tells you it's 311 kilometres, and then we go to Reedwood so we can sell the flour there. Right click. You can right click across the mountains, but not avoid. I wouldn't recommend it. There's a landfill. We could look in the landfill. You can get scrap from there, but it's infected, so we'll probably get jumped by some nasty people. So we'll just put a waypoint just off, and then Crude Town, and then we'll do a final waypoint there. So that's our journey at the moment, and then let's go there. So that's a long. We probably need to get some fuel if we can. Do they sell fuel? Yes, they do. So we can get some fuel from there. Okay, so we can close it, and then we've done all this. Done that. If you can go to the bar. It says the owner kicked you out. Okay. Okay, we'll try the bar again, and these are possible people that you can take along with you. So new drivers or new crew. Some have got support different factions. Some don't support factions. All of them drive. Let's put it that way. You can take a bath here if you feel grubby and horrible. You can have a drink, but you get drunk. We don't want to do that. You can purchase creds and sell creds. Okay. If you want to interact, say if we try and find a nice woman, because she orientates around women, I think. There you go, there's a man there. So you interact. you, the troublemaker, for the first time. Okay, so you can buy him a drink, argue with him, try and recruit him, give him a shakedown, which don't work. You can trade junk with them, flirt, chat. So if we chat, yeah, that'll come up with nothing. Interact again. We can try and recruit them. Yeah. So pretty good at attack, and they got virtual's good. Higher price is 1,500. We ain't got that money anyway, so forget it. So that's the bar. That's where you can get a drink. You can sometimes have a bath or a wash type thing. Inn is where you sleep. Leave. So you can sleep. Different prices. So you can just sleep in the lobby, but you probably get robbed. You could sleep in a standard room, and there's still a chance you getting robbed. Or you can sleep in a VIP room where you won't get robbed, but it'll cost you a lot more money. So if we go to the map, we've set our destination. Let's deport. So now it's raining. Our speeds come down a little bit, and it's raining heavier and heavier. Now it's got dark, the lights come on automatically. We look at our driver, he's getting fatigued. Okay, we got to the supply catch. What kind of manic wood digging in the dirt out in the dustlands? So we get 50 scrap, which is okay, get 50 currency, 500 currency. But now we can give her a drink, and we could give her something to eat, some vegetables, different ones. Look, if you look, pork's good, it gives you high hunger, but it gives you stress. Bread, we could try we could eat some bread. Oh, the adventurer isn't hungry. Obviously not hungry enough. Okay. So we're now stationary there. She is fatigued, but you can just carry on. She's not fatigued enough. Oh, for God's sake, that. Back in. Okay, you must have 5 energy. Okay, we've only got 2. She will learn it in time. So we can use our clout again, but I think this time, how much money we got? We'll try and bribe the guard. There you go, see? Oh, stop. Oh, okay. Okay, this is lone traveller by the side of the road. Wows you down. They ask if you can give them a lift. Now, do you trust them or not? Because don't forget, this is the wasteland and everything wants to kill you. So let them aboard or move on. Let's try letting them aboard. Upon reaching their destination, the hitchhiker gives you a bit of money, a decent box. Okay, so you got a bit of money. So sometimes you get a good reward, sometimes you won't. It's drove past, so I want to go to that city. I think it did say we needed your has reached. Back to city. Yeah, try to enter again. We'll try and bride the guard again. You arrived in Reedville in the middle of the this town. Yeah. First visit, you gain that the adventurer level 1, and you gain 1 trade point. Okay, so you get a random event when we was there. When you roll into the town, an older gentleman waves you down. Are you folks also curious? He jogs up to the window of your cab. I've got a shipment here for the next town over, but my trailer's full up. Could you do me a huge favour and deliver it to me? Deliver it for me, sorry. And then these are your reactions. You trust a total stranger with this. Sure, what do you need us to do? We're too busy. We'll just go with that middle one. Okay, so we got a task to deliver that food. Yeah. Okay. So if you look at the tasks, deliver food shows you the location where we want to go anyway, isn't it? So we'll close that. Sorry. So if you look at the city detail, they want flour, we've got flour, and we want to sell flour. So we go here, flour, sell. Might as well sell it all, and we'll get 918 credits from the transaction. This is the total price, so the price we paid, and also how much profit we make. Confirm that. Trader from the faction interrupts you. They're planning to sell the same goods as you. Will you let them go ahead to you? Okay, so what do we do? Do we allow them to go ahead of us, or say sod it, we'll do it? Alright, we need to sell our stuff first. Because obviously if we refuse, there's going to be a negative, but if we accept, we won't be able to sell the flour here, but it will give us a positive. So I think in my previous game I refused, but this time we'll try fine. Okay, you politely step aside. The store owner welcomes them, and they give you a nod. Thanks. So a relationship with them increases. So now if we try and sell the flour, I'm pretty sure they, yeah, see, we can't sell the flour now. They don't want that flour now. Fuel's looking okay. They've got fruit. Did we not want to buy fruit? I think that city where we're going to wants fruit. Yeah, they want fruit, rubber and tyres. So we close that. We've got a little bit of money, not much. So if we buy $30, so we bought 30. There's nothing else we want. We could buy water purifier and then sell it at Valleyville because they wanted that, but we're not going back at this present time. Sorry, tickly, throat's tickly at the moment. Let me just take a quick drink. I've got some squish to wet my throat. So our driver's now flashing. It's got some attribute points that you can spend. Okay. Let's increase our speech, because our speech is 2, and I think that's that. Okay, you increase your speech by 5. We use 1 attribute point. Okay. We're pretty fatigued, so we could stop the night. We ain't got a lot of money, so if we go to the inn and 100, we'll spend 100. So you lost your scrap. Obviously that's your payment to the inn, but you've had no troubles. So, and if you look at your character now, the fatigue level and the stress level's gone, which is good. So the vehicle only goes in direct lines, doesn't go around curves. So if we plot a course there and depart, so now we're driving along on a proper road, 40 kilometers an hour. Well, and then another random event. The guy who asked you to deliver the fuel didn't even leave his contact number. A sinister thought crosses your mind. So you can keep the fuel, or say, no, we'll keep our word and deliver it. You know, want to be honest enough, so how could you even think of doing something like that? So vitality's gone up by 1. Okay. Are we there yet? No. So depart. A thirst is going up and a hunger, so let's drink water. And can we eat anything? Let's have some bread. Okay, I think that's made us stop. Yeah, you can't drink and drive. Well, you can't eat and drive, but you can drink and drive. Set out. Okay. Crude town, you must have at least 4 votes. Okay. We ain't got the money to pay the toll. We can't attack. We can't bribe. We can use our clout. We got some clout. Okay, use the clout. When you arrive in Crude Town to deliver the fuel, the man from earlier is already waiting for you at the gate. See, I knew I could trust you. Like I said, we're all peers. He chuckles heavily. I actually only need half of the fuel. The rest of it is your reward. Before you ask his name or how he got here first, he's gone. Okay? So we get 600 fuel, which is good, because that gives us 2,000, which is, like I say, fuel runs out really quick. You use fuel in other words. So like fighting off the infection, you can use your fuel, stuff like that. So it tells you the first visit and what you gained. So I think if we look at the city detail, these wanted fruit and we bought some fruit, I think. So let's just go to the store. Fruit, sell that. So we got some scrap back and we sold that. So we got a little bit of reputation with them, not much. These sell milk, fuel and clothing. let's have a quick look at the map. The next, we can go down to this one here. These need wheat, fruit, vegetables, wood, chicken, scallop. That's all from that other city, from Videville. They want salt bread, pheasant, quail and rabbit. Yeah, I don't think these sell that. No. Okay, so is there anything we want to do here? We can talent scout. Strangely dressed man sidles up to you, introduces himself with a dramatic bow. Bonjour, Monsieur Mesimis? Is that female? I don't know. I sense the soul of an artiste in one of you. How many do you think there is? How would you like to become, you say? Okay, I know. Who are you? The man gasps. If you just took an arrow to the heart. Me? Truly? The voice had never heard of the great Lapin, whatever that is, the greatest artiste and talent scout of the Dustlands. Talent scout, so you a slaver. How do you treat your petiting saplings? Okay. No. The man stomps his feet. Not to compare with the... I can't pronounce all that. Me to see... I don't know. I can't pronounce that. He's not very happy by the sound of it. It will not be the easy. They will need to learn to sing, to dance, to shine like a star. Okay, we've had enough. I presume that was boy. So there's a slaver, slave trade. So they sell slaves here. We'll be going now. I ain't really into that. There's a repair shop. I think our trucks are okay. Yeah, okay. Let's go to the next city. So we're here at the moment at Crude Town. Let's plot and we'll depart. Okay, first encounter with the infected traveller, adventurer. So there's an infected traveller. I've noticed this in my previous game. You meet him a few times and he requires certain things that we haven't got. So it requires clothing. We could have bought clothing in the last one. Human flesh? Okay. We'll just carry on. The driver's getting a little fatigued, so he'll probably have to stop soon. Let's have a look where we are on the map. Coming up to the first waypoint. Yeah, so I don't think his fatigue stopped, so we'll just stop there. It's just mentioned about fatigue. So if we camp, so as you can see it sets up a little camp, and if we sleep, okay, loads its fatigue, and then if we look at we're almost there. So if we depart now, and we should arrive Tenerife, you have arrived at Tenerife, a large city located in the middle of the Dustlands. Some say it stood here for long before the society fell to pieces. After the fall, military peacekeeping forces garrisoned the city and built the defences here. Okay. So we completed one of our main tasks. Okay, you arrive at the bustling city of Tenerife. You should find the mayor if you want to claim your deed. Let's go and see the mayor. The mayor is a middle-aged man in an old military uniform. His face is weathered with deep-set wrinkles, but his eyes are sharp as a young man's. What's that say? What? Scattle? Scattle? What the hell's a scattle? I don't know. Back in Valleyville has it that he was born before the fall. You also heard that the city's been facing some sort of crisis. Lost in thought, the mayor finally notices your presence. State your business. After hearing why you're there, the mayor invites you to sit with a warm professional smile. Turns the looks. Okay, so you're cheating us out of our land. Come on, kid, it's not like that. There's things going to here. Okay, he doesn't want to give us the deed, basically, I think. Task my birthright. So if we click on this and it's got a birthright, you need to find a way to claim compensation for the for the deeds you inherited. Okay. Head to Tansley, click on thingy. We're at Tansley now. Click on the mayor. You need to get the city to compensate you for your deed. The land worth tens of thousands of scrap, enough to eat, drink, and make merry. Trade. Threaten, lie. What do we trade? If the city really faces a financial crisis, maybe you could work out some sort of deal. You help the city and the mayor gives you your land. Okay. You help us? Thought the mayor looks skeptic. You can tell he's serious. Okay, find one of your main problems in Era's lonely neighbour, the city of Clivitus. We have to pay them an extortionate survey fee every month, or else they send raiders to steal everything. Okay. So what do you want us to do? The thing, what is them? Time of the day always raid us when their guards down. The only explanation, but I think, so they think they've got a mole in their city. Any suspects? Hunt mole. Most of the people here are old friends of mine. Folks I fought and bled with. Okay. Any other leads? The lead, I got a friend who works as a chief up in SM City. He came to me about 6 months ago, told me he had info about a mole in my city. Okay, that's 30 minutes. Canvas wasn't even on my radar at the time, so I chalked it up to his overactive imagination, but it sounds like he might be right. Okay, that's all we need to know. Okay, so we basically need to go to the city, look around, investigate, and then report back to him. I think best of luck. He's really able to help us out. Okay, so we need to scout that city. So perhaps we do that in our next episode. We can also okay. So we've got a library here. We got a library. We can save the game. Oof! It looks like it auto saves. So we don't need to do that. I don't think. So in the next episode, we'll continue with where we finished up. We'll make our way to the next city to find out about the deeds, and then over to that other city, Cavaris, and look for the mole. We'll sell our wares and fares on the way. So until then, thank you for the episode. Thank you for watching the episode, and I'll see you in the next one. So bye bye.